歡迎嚟到 St. Chad's College.
Ningeella Chad's Swagata.
Bienvenido a Chads.
What's the scene, y'all? Welcome to St. Chad's.
Oh, welcome to Chad's.
歡迎來到 Chad's.
Bienvenido a Chads.
Benvenuti a Chad's.
Karibugani ya Chad's.
Studying away from home is tiring, exhausting, scary, but incredible. It gives you such an adrenaline rush to explore new bits of the world. This just means living out of my comfort zone.
Wherever you come from, you're going to have a culture shock. For some, it may be harder. For me, the weather is something that was a drastic transition because I am from the Caribbean and I come from a place where there's sun, sea and sand. There's always going to be the pressure of a workload while you adjust to being in a new environment. Although it may be hard, it gets easier over time. You really have to accept and truly embrace that this is a new experience.
From the website, I already knew that the college that I had applied to was very traditional. It was old. But coming here, I just thought it was so cool having these traditions seeped into everyday life. And so, for example, like going to the formals and saying grace in Latin was definitely not something that I had done before in Hong Kong. Little things that I thought would be so cool to add to my own routine that I'd, I guess, gotten from the culture of St. Chad's.
My first impression of Chad's was that it was a very welcoming community. I didn't really feel left out or anxious about anything. I remember sitting in the quad here, and as soon as I came in, there were freps standing around just waiting to talk to me and get to know me, and they were very open about answering questions, asking questions, and I think that made me feel very welcome and comfortable in my first few days here.
Oh boy, the food.
Food?
The thing I miss the most is definitely food.
Well, food has like a lot of meaning to me.
Mostly I miss my family and my friends and my dog. Just the familiarity of what you've known, you know, all your life.
I chose Chad's because I thought it was the smallest and sort of most like family vibe, where it's just like one big family, and I really feel like Chad's sort of maintains that, even between the year groups, because obviously we have a few second and third years who choose to live in college throughout their degree, which I think just sort of adds to that whole family element, which is really nice.
I love being a part of Chad's. I think it's a very close-knit, inclusive community. I've met a lot of different people from different places. I've made a lot of new friends, and it's just a very comfortable, friendly place.
Everyone is ready to help, and if they can't, they're ready to point out where you can get help from. I think Chad's has allowed me to grow and become a better version of myself. Because when I went back for the Christmas holidays, my mom said, "Oh, you seem to have changed in your disposition and character. You look more calm." Yes, I did grow by coming to university, and it's not because I came to university, but because I came to St. Chad's.
We have a lot of communities, a range of events for international students and like for everybody. One of them is called International Students Afternoon Tea, which means we are going to have some pancakes and coffees together and then discuss about some issues that we are having. And you can talk about anything that you want. You can talk about homesick and talk about the things that you're confused with uni life, and people are super friendly.
Community!
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 One thing I love about Chads, I think it has to be how friendly and approachable everybody is. And that's not just the students, that's also just, you know, admin, people from college, the porters.
Among other things, it looks so nice and homey. As opposed to some of the other colleges, it kind of feels like you're just living in a big house, which is nice.
For what's really special to me about Chad is this overflowing passion for making you feel at home, making you feel loved, making you feel included, whether it's from the staff or your peers. The greatest thing about Chad to me is just the love I get from the people and the environment.
I definitely say it's the best college in Durham.
So chat is the best place for you to go. Seriously, trust me. You can get so much support, so much love. Everyone is fighting in your corner. One piece of advice is, it's terrifying, especially if you are very conscious about your English. It's really tempting to just stay with people you know you're not gonna make mistakes with. But if you don't want to make mistakes, you need to learn. And to learn, you need to have exposure. To have exposure, you don't have to stay with your niche of friends. You need to go out there. My advice for international students, don't be scared.
Don't be afraid to talk about your own cultural identity. It's just really interesting to talk about. I love hearing about how my experiences are different to other people's.
Make the most of this new culture because it will become your home, and it'll be so much easier and more enjoyable of a home if you really put everything into it, try new things, get fully involved in college life. It's a wonderful starting point to get you into your life at Durham. Pick Chads, it's great, it's small, it's inclusive, and it's just a family.